Srimati Harsimrat Kaur Badal.
Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, there is no doubt that with quality education, the youth of India becomes its strength, not its burden. But if we look at the number of students that are going abroad every year, if it was 1,70,000 students in 2007, today it's over 3 lakhs. And if I look at the global rankings of universities, in America there are approximately 168 universities that have made it to the top 500, 40 each in UK and Germany. Even our neighboring country, China, has 18 universities. But in India, there are only 3 universities which has got into the top 500 ranking. I would like to know that on one side, we are losing billions of dollars because of these students going abroad. We are sending, through our students, our money is going abroad. What are we doing to our existing universities so that they also come into the world ranking, so that we don't lose the best minds of our country to foreign countries, but on the other hand, we attract those students from there to our country. So what are we doing to the existing universities? And secondly, another question I would...
Thank you. Just one question.
Just related to this only, that then a lot of our youth cannot make it to these top universities. They need technical and polytechnic kind of education, also vocational training. Whereas in our country, there's only 6,700 technical polytechnics of technical education. In a country like China, there are 5 lakh, out of which 3.5 lakh are in the rural areas. Today, the rural areas do not have a good college. Forget about having a polytechnic. Is the government going to do anything to look towards providing the rural youth also?
I just want to inform the honourable member, I have known of many instances where our children don't get into the IITs but get into MIT. So this tells you that our present IITs may not be in the first 200, but the quality of students that are going to our IITs may be better than the quality of students who go into MIT. One second. Now, the one second.
जवाब सुन लीजिए. जवाब तो पूरा देने दीजिए.
अब जवाब तो देने दीजिए.
आप बोलिए मंत्री.
Now you mentioned about world ranking. The honourable member wanted to know about world rankings. Now the world rankings are based on certain criteria. 2 of the major criteria in those world rankings are number of foreign faculty teaching in those institutions. How many foreign students are being taught in those institutions? Those are major criteria. Now, as you know, we have none of those. So that is why we are not in the top 200. But if you take those away, we will be in the top 200. As far as rural areas are concerned, that question, yes, it is this government that is in fact talking to the states. Some of our central universities are in rural areas, in Koraput, for example. The honourable member from Orissa will know, we've started in Koraput. The Tamil Nadu University is a rural area. It is this government that is giving a great thrust to investment in the rural areas.